Welcome to the moon, where silence reigns, where danger lurks, and survival is anything but guaranteed. Today, I'm diving into a solo playthrough of Moon Colony Bloodbath, a game of survival, strategy, and lunar horror. It's just me out here, managing the colony alone, facing every decision and every consequence. So join me as I take on the challenge one turn at a time. Will this colony thrive, or will it just be a crater in the dust? Let's find out. Well, this is my first playthrough, so if you do enjoy the video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as this will give me some indication that you guys would be interested in more in the future. Alright, so I have everything set up here, and I'm assuming that you know how to play the game. I have my 4 work cards here and my 2 trouble cards. These will be the 2 twist cards that I will be using. I am using the white ones as they're a bit easier. But I have here Mining Fever. You may spend 2 apples to mine. I have investments, where you spend or you get 1 money per 4 monies you have round down. And the only difference from playing solo than with other people is you include this loneliness card, where if you have any cards that have any of these icons, you address its effect, which we'll get to further down the game. So I have the cards here, I have the events and the other cards, and let's see how this goes. All right, let's see. So the first is Mining Fever. I may spend 2 apples to mine. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because I have no building, so I know that that's gonna be the first thing that comes. So yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 apples to mine, which gives me 4 monies. I'll grab a 5, return a 1. All right, I'm good. Rolling in the dough. All right, I get 1 money per 4, so I have 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get 2 monies for 8. I like it already. Yeah. All right, loneliness. I have no buildings that have any of those icons, so we'll just ignore that. And we go into our first work action. I'm gonna move this just a little bit more here, so when I build my tableau, I have space. All right, so I have quite a bit of money. So I'm gonna go ahead and build. And the first thing that I want to build, I always like these farm buildings to start off with. If I do this one, every time I farm, I get a colonist. And each time I lose another building, I get a money. And it's free. I like that. Let's go ahead and build. I'll build this. Put that right there. It's free. I like it. That's my first action. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. And we got work again. So I like the idea. You know, I'm not a huge fan of these cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and research, and that allows me to draw 2 cards. Do that 1, 2. Silica Mine and Cargo Bay. Each time I play another card, I get a box on it. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and put that 2 here. Okay, will work. And because I know those trouble cards are coming up. And I have enough food. So I'm going to go ahead and just build, as I always like going wide in this game and have a lot of buildings, as that helps me further down the road. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 monies. I don't like playing these white ones early. I like to play them later down the road. I may be researching quite a bit. Each time hunger happens, if I don't lose, ooh, I get +3. I like this. So let's go ahead. I'm going to build. I'm going to spend 5 for that. Okay, I got some good ongoing effects for right now. I dig it. I'm smelling what I'm cooking here, and it's smelling real good. Okay, work. So I have my last action, so I know these next two are going to be trouble cards. Probably did not shuffle them good, but it is what it is. Okay, so I got these. If I research, I do get 2 colonists. If I farm, I get 1. I just want more cards, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go ahead, research, and when I research, I get first 2 cards. Let's do that here. Let's get that there. I'm gonna move these here so you can see them. Okay, and I get 2 colonists. Get 1. And I get 2 here. Perfect. All right, so let's go to the next. Trouble, add the next event. So event number 1 goes into the deck. Then it is revealed. Hunger, pay 1 apple per building you have and lose colonists equal to the apples you didn't pay. So I have 2 buildings, so I must pay 2 apples. So I got 2 apples here. Boom, paid it. Everybody got fed. And it says if you paid it all, which I did, I get 2 colonists. So I get my 2. And if I remember correctly, each time hunger happens, if you don't lose colonists, you get 3 more. Let's go. I'm at a good start here. Perfect. I am unstoppable. Trouble, event 2, paperwork, draw a card, which I'll just draw and put here. And it says lose 2. Everyone hates paperwork. So market, I may either pay 2 apples or a card for 4 monies. I like this. I want to keep that. I want to keep this just because there's a high colonist count. I'm not a huge fan of these mines, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is my discard right there. And the other one, I'm keeping this. Spend any number of boxes for 2. I like the lost features here. Just play another card. I'm just gonna get rid of this mine. Okay, those are the 2 that I got rid of. Okay, perfect. So I had done my 4 actions. The deck is now completely used. So we are restarting and just gonna keep chugging along. And it's gonna get worse. All right. Oh, yes. Let's put my hand here. All right. So we got the deck here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and work. Work. Okay, sorry. So the first thing that I want to do is I know I have no food, and I know that hunger is going to be coming up. So let's go ahead. I'm going to farm. That gives me 4 apples. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's 4, and when I farm, I also get a colonist. Sir, let's go. All right, it's action 1. Let's go ahead, work again. Man, okay. So what do I want to do now? I got my food. I still got money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6. And with my 6, I could potentially build any of these 3. The market, chem lab, or cargo bay. I like these green farming cards, especially early in the game. Farm, I may either pay 2 apples or a card for 4 monies. That does give me quite a bit of flexibility. Research, when I play, I get 2 apples a box and a card. Ooh, but I don't have an, oh, I do. Okay, I want card advantage, so I'm gonna go ahead and build right there. That costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's everything. All right, and as soon as I play that, I get 2 apples. I get a box, which I'll just put there. That's fine, and I get a card. So let's put that. Not too shabby. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, I probably did not shuffle these good again. All right, work. So it's my third action. And what I want to do here, I have plenty of food. I know that. And I know paperwork's gonna come up. I need money. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and mine. So I'll mine, get my 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there it is. All right, so let's go ahead, go to the next one, work. And the next, all 4. Okay, great. So the last action that I want to do, that only costs 4. That's not too bad. So I may just build. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna build this, the market, that costs 4. Go ahead and put that. And as soon as I play that card, I add trade, which is one of these development cards, into the deck. So I'll go here. I will look for the card trade. Let's see here. Trade. There it is. So this card will be added onto the deck. So we have trade here. I may spend a box for 2 cards. I like it. That goes on top. Did my action here. So go on to the next card. Trade. I may spend a box for 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'll spend this box and I get 2 cards. So I'll put that right there. And this one right here. Okay, perfect. Ooh, I like that one. All right, so we have trouble at the next event. Event number 3, which is glitch. We will be adding a robot, which those things are a pain. So we'll be adding a robot card onto the deck. So go ahead and move that. And this will be that. And I'll make it a surprise. Let's see. It is sentient AI. Lose 8 colonists. So 5, 6, 7, 8. My first time losing colonist. And I add a twist. Interesting. So we will be adding one of these twist cards onto the deck. So I'll go ahead and move this. Add this twist card onto the deck. Let's see what happens. Twist. So focus. It says, I'll put that here. Resolve 1 farm, mine, research, or restock ability you have as if you had done that action. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I can resolve one of these actions as if I've done it. So it's a free action, basically. Ooh. I'm assuming that's what it does. I've never played this twist card. So resolve one of these actions as if I had done it, meaning I would get the effects of it. That's what I'm assuming. So farm, mine, research, or restock. I can't build. So what I will do is I'll just go ahead and, ooh, I'm gonna farm actually, because this farm ability gives me flexibility here. So I'm gonna go ahead farm. So I'm gonna do the farm action. That gives me 4 apples, which I'll just put a 5, take out a 1. And when I farm, I get a colonist. And when I farm, I may either pay 2 apples, which I will, for 4 monies. Yes, sir. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, I dig it. So on to the next. Event number 1. Hunger. So pay 1 apple per building you have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I must pay 4 apples. I have a 5. Turn 1. And since I successfully did so, I get 2 colonists. So I'll get 2. And that triggers this. Each time hunger happens, if I don't lose colonists, which I did not, I get 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just consolidate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay, I dig it. Let's go ahead, go to the next. Trouble. Add the next event card. Event number 4. A leak. Lose 4 colonists. So I'll go ahead, just grab a 5, return 1. Dang leak. Apparently we needed fewer astronomers and more plumbers. Yeah. Alright, on to the next. Paperwork. Draw 1, which I'll put right there, and lose 2. Ooh. I like these. I think I have too many white cards, which are the ongoing effect cards. Or for this case, like a lot of colonists. I don't think I need 3. When I play this, I get a colonist per 2 buildings I have. I like this a lot. I'm not a huge fan of this. So I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'll get rid of that. And then the second card I need to get rid of. I want to keep this. This could keep going back into my hand. I'll keep that. Play, restock, +1. Put a box. I'm going to get rid of this cargo bay. Okay. Go to the next. Loneliness. So if I have any cards with any of these 2 effects, let's look at the cards. And I do. I have this little icon here. So it says lose 3 colonists per that icon I have. So I have 1 icon, so I'm going to lose 3 colonists. Ouch. That's the first time I've actually had that when I've played this solo. Okay. Investments. Get 1 money per 4 that I have. So I have 4 monies. So I get another $1. Another day, another $1. All right. Mining fever. You may spend 2 apples to mine. And I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, so I'll spend 2 apples to do the mine action. And when I mine, I get 4. I'll just grab a 5, return 1. And I don't trigger anything here. I don't think so. All right. All right. Let's see how this goes. And then just shuffle the deck again. And see what happens. I'll cut it a little bit better this time around. Let's see. There it is. All right. So put that here. Okay, perfect. So go ahead, reveal, and work. All right, so I have some money now. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have $9. Dollar bills. What do I want to do with my 9? That's 10. That's 10. 5, 4. Okay, so these are the only 2 I can afford. The generator or the geolab. The geolab gives me, I already have quite a bit of research synergy here. In regards to the generator and the restock, I have nothing. And when I play it, it gives me a free action. So I might actually do this. So I'll go ahead, I'll build, I'll spend 5, and I build my generator. And as soon as I play that card, I choose 1. I can now mine, farm, or research. If I research, that's going to trigger a lot of things right now. Ooh. Mine, farm, or research. I'm happy with the money, at least for right now. If I farm, the hunger could come. If I farm, that could trigger some stuff as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead with this. I will farm. So when I farm, I get 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when I farm, I get a colonist. And when I farm here, I may either pay 2 apples for 4 monies. Or a card. Is there a card here that I can... I think I'm going to do this, right? Because it says pay 2 or a card. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that card for 4 monies. So I'll just grab a 5, return a 1. Yeah. Okay. I think I got my colonist. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Anyway, so let's go ahead. Go on to the next card. Trouble. Event number 5. Temper's Flare. Lose 2 colonists. On the bright side, it's another great test for our recycling system. That's dark. Okay. On to the next one. Hunger. No. Oh. Okay. Do I have enough apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. I have enough to feed everyone. And since I didn't lose anyone, I gained 2 colonists. And right here, if I don't lose any colonists, I get 3 more. You know what? I'm just gonna put those 2 and those 3 just to get a 5. Just make it easier. All right, perfect. On to the next. Let's see here. I may spend 2 apples to mine. Let's see here. Spend 2 apples to mine. Oh, I don't have apples. Okay, on to the next. Ooh, resolve 1. Farm, mine, research, or restock. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Farm, mine, research. I'm going to go ahead and research. So when I research, I get 2. 1, 2. I get an additional card, which I'll just put here. And I get 2 colonists. Oh yeah. All right, on to the next card. Investments. I get 1 money per 4 that I have. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get 2 monies. Boom. On to the next. Sentient AI. Lose 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I add a twist. So let's go ahead. Look at what the twist card is. It is construction kits. I may spend a box to build a card costing up to 4 monies. I still have to pay the monies. Okay. So I can spend a box. I have no boxes, so it does not matter. On to the next. Event number 3. Add a robot. So we grab a card here from the robot deck. Let's see what happens. This is the drilling robot. Lose 5 colonists. All right, I'm starting to lose quite a bit. You may lose a building. If I don't, lose 3 more colonists. Oh no. What do I want to do here? Do I lose a building or do I lose 3 colonists? I'm gonna lose 3 colonists. Yeah, I want to keep my buildings. All right, on to the next. Trouble. Add the next event. Event number 6, accident. Lose 3 colonists. 1, 2, 3. All right, on to the next. Development, trade. You may spend a box for 2 cards. I have no boxes. Leak, lose 4 colonists. Okay, this is escalating very quickly. Work, okay. So, goodness, did hunger already come? I think it did. So I don't have to worry about the apples. So I will... I'm gonna farm. That just gives me the most flexibility because I get money. No, wait, do I want to farm? No. I'm gonna build. Yes, I'm going to build. This costs 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna move this just a little bit more this way as well as the deck. And I am building this factory. So now I can pay 2 monies less for buildings. And as soon as I play it, I draw 2 cards. So I go ahead, draw. And now I'm stacked. I'm ready to go. Okay, so I went ahead and built. All right. Work. Okay, so I have no money, have hardly any food. So I'm gonna go ahead, farm. And that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. And I may either pay 2 apples or a card for $4. And I think I'm gonna do that. Get rid of this. That gives me 4 monies. 1, 2. Did I say 4 apples earlier? Sorry, guys. Okay, 4 monies. Also, I get a colonist because that's what apples do. They produce colonists. Okay. Paperwork. All right, so I have to draw a card. Discard 2. Clone banks. I already have one of those, so I really don't need this. I'll go ahead and discard that. And the second card that I'll discard will be, I haven't added any of my perk cards. This I do, I like that. I've never used that one. Budget cuts, I always don't feel motivated to get these mining cards. So I'll go ahead and discard that. I know there's benefits to using them, I just don't use them often. Loneliness. All right, let's address it. Do I have any of these icons? I have one, so I lose 3 colonists. Great. And the last but not least, work. The last action. I have 4 monies. Okay, I got 10 colonists. Ugh. This next one is gonna be nasty. So I can afford this. That costs 3. I did like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and build. So I'm gonna build this. That costs $3. And now when I research, I got a lot of synergy, and I can spend the apples to add a perk into the deck. Okay, I like that. I can live with that. Okay. We're about event 6, so almost halfway there. I've only made it to the very end once, and it wasn't solo. But hey, this is the one. I'm gonna get it here. I have a good feeling. Okay, so let's go ahead, clear this out, and on to the next. Trouble, great. Okay, accident, lose 3 colonists. Pretty straightforward. Take a 5, get 2 back. Okay. Trouble, add the next. Another accident, lose 3 colonists. Okay, here's my 5, get 2 back. Don't worry, I got this. I may spend a box. I have no boxes, so that is irrelevant. Let's go ahead, do investments. $1 per 4. I only have 1, so I get nothing. Glitch, add a robot. These robots are tons of fun. Robot Doctor, lose 5, and I may spend a box for 2 apples. I have no boxes, that is irrelevant, but I must lose 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more colonist must die. And for that to happen, I must now discard one of the cards in my tableau. So which one do I want to get rid of? I just built this. Wait, when I built this, I paid the 3 when I shouldn't have. I should have just paid 1 because of this. So hey, I'm getting my 2 back, okay? I'm getting my 2 back. Because that should have just cost 1. Okay, so I'm going to discard. I still have to get rid of 1, so I'll discard this one. I'll discard the Chem Lab. And so this Chem Lab has 4 colonists. I'm losing 1, so I will get 3 back. So 1, 2, 3. And this is now discarded. All right, work. So I have my first action. And, okay, I think this is starting to be the time where I want to start building this complex, but it is expensive. It costs 12, but I have that discount, so technically it only costs 10. I think I want to do the farming action because I can get apples, I can get colonists, and I can get money. So I'll go ahead farm. I get 4 apples, but I'll grab a 5, return 1, and I get a colonist. Boom. I may either pay 2 apples, which I will, and for doing so, I get 4 monies. I grab a 5, return 1. I like it. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, drilling robots. No. Okay, lose 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And I have to still lose one more before I even do this other effect. I like this. I like this. This one I haven't really used, so I'll go ahead and get rid of this. This provides 5 colonists. I had to lose 1, so now I get 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says I may lose a building. If I don't, I lose 3 colonists. So I can get rid of one of my buildings and I get those colonists, or I just lose 3 here. Is there one that I can afford to lose? I mean, maybe one of these two? This would give me 8, that would give me 4. I want to research to add a perk. I'm just going to lose the 3 colonists. I don't know if this is a good idea. All right. Hunger. Pay an apple per building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Paid it. And for doing so, I get 2 colonists. And for that, I get 3 more. So I get a total of 5. Let's go. Work. All right. What do I want to do? For my work action, I want to 5, 6, 7. I'm still short for this. I want this one. That's it. So I'm gonna farm again. That gives me 4 apples. I'll grab a 5, return 1. For farming, I get a colonist, and I may pay 2 apples or a card for 4 monies. Okay, I don't need these 2. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah. And that gives me 4 monies. Grab a 5, return 1. Okay. And mining fever. You may spend 2 apples to mine. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna spend 2 apples, so that'll give me 3 back. And to mine, which gives me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. And we have accidents. Lose 3 colonists. No worries. No biggie. I got some. Focus. I may resolve 1. Farm, mine, research, or restock. Farm, mine, or research. I have farm, mine, research. Ooh. Is this the time to finally do this so I can activate that? I'm gonna go ahead and research. So that gives me 2 cards. And for researching, that gives me 2 colonists. And for researching, I may spend 3 apples, which I'm gonna just go ahead and do now, to add a perk, which I have these perk cards here. 2 monies, 2 colonists, a card, a box, and 2 apples. The boxes ain't doing anything for me right now, so I ain't gonna worry about that. So do I want money? Do I want colonists? I have enough money for this. This just feels like a small little band-aid for a bigger problem. Apples. I'm gonna do the colonist. All right, I regret nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my 2 colonists, and I'm good. We're good. Yeah. And we get to lose those 2 colonists, which that's fine. I'm fine. You may spend a box. I have no boxes. I probably should get boxes. Okay, a leak. Lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I said, I regret nothing. Okay, lose 8 colonists. So I have 2 here. So I have to lose 6 more. I think it's time for this one because this has 8. So, and I have to lose 6. So I'll go ahead and lose this. I get 2 back. And I add a twist. Maybe something good? Let's see here. Blueprints. You may pay 5 monies for 4 cards. Ooh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd still have enough. Yeah, I'm going to pay 5. that allows me to draw 4 cards. So let's go ahead and put them here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then I'll just put that right here. 4. Okay. I like tunnels a lot. This one is not bad. This one would have been better earlier, but I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, paperwork. So draw a card. So I just draw this one, assembly line. Pay 1 less per building. That's worse than that one. So I'll just go ahead and discard this. And I have to discard 1 more card. And for... I can keep this. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the telescope of research 2 because I have quite a bit of cards on hand. So those are the 2 that I discard. Let's go ahead. Work action. So I'm going to build. And I'm going to build this one. It has a discount of 2. Cost 12 originally, but now it's 10. So I'll play that. And I'll pay the 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for doing so, as soon as I play it, I get 1 colonist per 2 buildings I have, rounding down. So 2, 4. That's it. So I get 2 colonists. I'll take it. And it has 16 there, so that's going to help me. So we'll go ahead and do loneliness, and we'll address the icons here. I only have 1, so I do lose 3 colonists. Okay. And last but not least, the last work card. I have no money. I think that's what I need. I think I need money. Yeah, I think I need money. Now, do I want to do it from the mining action or the farm action? I think farm action is the way to go. So I'll go ahead and farm. That gives me 4 apples, but I'll put a 5, return 1. That does give me a colonist as well. And when I farm, I'm going to discard 1 of these. I'll discard this one. And for doing so, I get 4 monies. Ain't too shabby. 2, 3, 4. All right. So there's my 4. And the deck is done. I'll shuffle it again. All right, so we're on event 8. On to 9 and 10. I'm not feeling. I don't know. I think I could. I have the legs to make it. I think. I feel I'm not crazy about this, but I have quite a bit of buildings. As long as I keep building, get my head above water, I think I have a good chance. Okay, so let's go ahead, reset this, and let's see what happens. Okay, loneliness. So I have that icon, so I lose 3. So 1, 2, and I will have to get rid of a card. Let's go ahead. That's what's hurting me. I'm going to get rid of this one. So I have to lose 1 more, so I'll get rid of this. This provides 16, so I'll get 15 back. That's not bad. 1, 2, and then 13, 14, 15. Right here. It's not bad. Okay. So, on to the next. Temper's Flare. Lose 2 colonists. So I got my 2. Okay. Mining Fever. I may spend 2 apples to mine. 3, 4. Have 4 monies. 1, 4, 4, 2, 10. I don't have. Because what if hunger comes out? Then I won't have enough. I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Accident. Lose 3. 1, 2, 3. Hunger. Okay, 3, 4 buildings. I have 5. Good thing I didn't. So I get 1 back. And for doing so, I paid for all. I get 2 plus the 3, so I get 5 colonists back. That's huge. And accidents. Lose 3 colonists. Grab a 5. Turn 2. Okay. I'm just making it. I'm making it. Another leak. Lose 4. Grab the 5. Return 1. It's all good. Construction kits. I may spend a box. I like the boxes and I typically use them. It just, I don't know, with the cards that I've been getting, I didn't really use boxes this game at all. All right, work. So I have a work action here. So I have that 2 discount. So I'm gonna go ahead and build, and I'm just gonna build this for free because it costs 1, but I get that discount of 2. So it's essentially free. And this gives me flexibility now to use that restock, which I have not used at all this game. So when I restock, I get the 2 boxes and I get to choose one of these. 2 apples, another box, or 2 monies. So that gives me some flexibility. All right, so let's go get investments. I get 1 money per 4 that I have. So I have 4, that gives me 1 money. Okay, I got paperwork here. So I draw 1 card. And with the 1 that I draw, now I must discard 2. I think I have space here to just move them all here now. So I drew my 1. I must discard 2. I want to keep this. I was like, mines, get rid of them. I probably should play 1. I like how this gives me an effect when I play and when I lose it. And this will add a perk already, and I get to ignore paperwork. Card advantage, I think, is very important. So I'm going to lose that one. And I don't need 2 mines. I'm going to lose this one because I like how this adds a perk when I play it. All right, so those are the 2 that I used. All right. Now I get 2 colonists. Boom. On to the next. I lose 5. And I may spend a box for 2 apples. I have no boxes. On to the next. Trade. I may spend a box, no boxes. Glitch. Add a robot. So let's see here. We'll add this robot companion. Lose 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 there, and I have to lose 2 more. So which are the 2 that I want to lose? This has been very handy. Oh my goodness. Each time I lose another building, get a money. That's on me. That's on me, guys. So I still need to lose 2. Dang it. I forgot about that. And I think I'm just gonna lose this one. Yeah, and that gives me 4. I get 2 back since I'm losing 2. Leak, lose 4. So I got 2 here. I have to lose 2 more. 2 more. Okay, I'm just gonna lose this one. This gives me 4. I lose 2, so I get 2 back. All right. Work. Okay, got work action here. Can I build anything to kind of just prolong this a little bit more for myself? This costs 10. I still have that 2 discount. I have $4. Okay, this costs 6, but with that discount it's 4. I'll go ahead. I'll build. And I'll build this layer that costs 4. 3, 4. And for building that, I can now ignore paperwork. And when I play it, I add one of these perks, which right now I could use more cards, but I can also use money. I think I'm gonna go with money. So that goes on the deck. That is the next card, and I get 2 monies. And now I lose 3 colonists. Great. Here's 2. And with the 3rd, should I just get rid of that one now? I think I am going to get rid of it. So I just lose 1. This provides me 5 because I got rid of 2. I lose 1 more. That'll give me a return of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. work. Okay, so with my work action, I still have that discount. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna build again. This gives me a discount of 2 because of this. So I'm gonna build this for just a price of 2. So I build this, and as soon as I build, I get to add a perk. One of these. And what I'm gonna do is I need cards now. So that's gonna go on top of the deck. And now I get to draw a card. Moon Hotel. Okay. Each time I get an apple, I get a colonist. And I get to add this extra card. That's not bad. Okay, I can live with that. Trouble, at the next event. Airlock test, lose 5. I have 4 right here. I have to lose 1 more. Let's go ahead, just lose this. That gives me 2. 1, 2. Okay, on to the next. Work. Can I build? I can't build. I have nothing. If I farm, I get my 4. I could spend 2 to get 4. I think I'm gonna farm. So I'll farm. That gives me 4 apples. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I may spend a card or 2 apples to draw or to get 4 monies. So I think I'm gonna spend 2 apples here. And I get 4 monies. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. On to the next. Focus. Sweet. So I can resolve 1. Farm, mine, research, or restock. Restock is useless to me now. I'm sorry. I could mine. I could farm again. Or I could research. If I research, I get 2 colonists and I get 2 cards. I can't build. And this. Oh, that was my last action too. Okay, so I can't build regardless. So I think what might be helpful for me is just get ready for the next wave. I could research just to give me a better hand and 2 colonists. But at this point, yeah, I'm gonna research. So research gives me 2 cards. 1, 2, and for researching, I get 2 colonists. All right. On to the next. All right, lose 8 and add a twist. So I have 4 right here. And I'm going to lose 4 more. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. That gives me 8, I lose 4, so I get 4 in return. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And add a twist. So we'll grab from the twist deck, and that goes here. Isolation. If you have 4 or fewer buildings, hey, I do. Draw a card, sweet, and get 2 apples. I'll take it. I'm alone up here. Drifting robot. Lose 5. I have 4 right here. I'm gonna have to lose 1 more. No. I will keep fighting. This gives me 4. Yeah, this gives me 4. I have to lose 1 more, so that gives me 3. I will live. I choose life. Okay, you may oh no. Oh no, you may lose a building if you don't lose 3? No. Oh goodness. I'm gonna lose the 3. Okay. And blueprints. I may pay $5 for 4 cards. I need the money. I have cards. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, this might be it. This might be it for me. I'm so close. 11, 12. No, I'm not gonna make it. There's no way. Not with that attitude. What am I saying? I could do it. I got this. Yeah, that's fine. Back against the wall, I do my best work. All right. Let's continue here. Temper's Flare, lose 2. That's the only card I have. So that was 7. So I lose 2. I get 5 in return. Give me a work action, please. Okay, I'll take the 2 colonists with that perk. Thank you. All right, you may spend 2 apples to mine. I have no buildings here, so the apples are kind of useless. So I am gonna spend 2 to mine, which gives me 4. I'll grab a 5, return 1. All right, leak, lose 4. Here, grab that 5, return 1. I need a work action. I need a work action. Isolation. If you have 4 or fewer buildings, I do. Draw a card and get 2 apples. Yes. Okay, come on. Work, 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 work. Okay, accident. Lose 3. No. No! Well, this has been the solo playthrough of Moon Colony Bloodbath. As you can tell, this game is very quick, very snappy, and whether you play solo or with others, it plays just as quick. I've really enjoyed this game playing solo, as there's really no difference playing this solo than with other people, other than just adding that 1 card. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and want to see a playthrough of a particular game, comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and until next time.